Hi, I'm Mandy from Mandolin Farm, and this is a channel where I talk about homesteading and homemaking interchangeably. And today, I actually want to talk about pregnancy. I'm going to do a whole series on pregnancy and talk about pregnancy, getting ready for my home birth, and what that takes. And then hopefully, by the end of this series, I'll have some content for our home birth, and hopefully there's some good content there that I can actually maybe make a little video about our home birth and how that went. So anyways, just thought I'd go ahead and just kind of talk about this journey in pregnancy. This is my fourth pregnancy and fourth home birth too. So my fourth home birth. And so anyways, let's go ahead and get started. First, I want to talk about pregnancy discomforts, pregnancy symptoms. I feel like that always is a big thing in pregnancy. There's all kinds of symptoms that you have. And so I want to talk about just some ways maybe to help combat those pregnancy symptoms naturally. So first one would be morning sickness. Most moms struggle with morning sickness. Some worse than others. I have been very blessed in this area. And so I feel like just feel so bad for moms that struggle and struggle and struggle through their whole pregnancy or half of their pregnancy, or just it's such a bad symptom. But things that have helped some of these moms are ginger, ginger tea, peppermint. Another thing is eating more small, frequent meals through the day instead of one big meal. So yeah, those are just a few things that might help with morning sickness. And then we've got back pain. That's another symptom that a lot of moms deal with. I know I deal with back pain, a lot of back pain. And some things that have helped me are actually stretching, really doing some pregnancy stretches that are going to help kind of strengthen my bottom back. That really has helped. Massage will help. If you can get your husband to kind of rub your back, rub the areas that are just irritating you, like that really helps. Maternity support belts can help. You know, when you're this big, sometimes just putting one of those maternity belts on helps just kind of carry this load here. Another thing is going to the chiropractor. That helps to just get you aligned, just if you're having some back issues. So anyways, those are some things that have helped me with my back issues, and I hope that they can help you too. I think a lot of moms, either in the first trimester or at the end, they struggle with fatigue. And at the beginning, your body's working so hard to make this baby. You know, you're just tired. So fatigue is a big one. Obviously, trying to get as much sleep as possible is the ideal. That is gonna definitely help. But you know, sometimes I mean, I have 3 kids. I can't just take naps during the day, you know. And you know, sometimes people find ways, but I know it's a struggle for me to try to take a nap during the day. But yeah, that would be the ideal thing, just to get as much rest as possible. But also, don't forget that, you know, some light exercise might actually help with the fatigue. Like, I sometimes when I'm feeling tired, if I just start moving and I do a little workout, get my blood pumping a little bit, like it really actually gives me more energy. So, you know, it depends on your body and what you're feeling. But even sometimes when you're not feeling like working out, a little workout can really help kind of boost your energy a little bit. So definitely try it and see how it works for you. Another thing might be just to have a healthy diet. Sometimes the way we eat will make our fatigue worse. Things that are like super fried, I think that would cause the fatigue to be worse. I know depending on what I eat, I feel better or worse. So definitely look at your diet, see if you can change some things up to help you in that area. If you are dealing with swelling, putting your feet up, sometimes you're just on your feet too much. Putting your feet up might help. Using compression socks might help. Maybe you're not, some other things might be, maybe you're not drinking enough water. If you're not hydrated enough, that can really make your swelling worse. Sometimes when I eat something that's like super salty, or soup or fried or something, like I can feel like the swelling in my hands and feet, and I'm like, okay, like your body's just more sensitive to that whenever you're pregnant, and so your diet has probably something to do with it too. So it's just looking at those areas and seeing, what you did that day, and maybe what can you change tomorrow that might help in that department. Heartburn is another one, and actually heartburn has been huge. It's been such a struggle for me, like especially now in my late pregnancy. Like the heartburn has been so bad. Anything I eat triggers it. Some things that have helped me, just sometimes when I drink a glass of milk, actually it helps kind of soothe my heartburn. And if that doesn't help, some ginger helps. Ginger candy, or just some sort of ginger will help. Another thing is to sleep more elevated. When I'm laying down too flat, like that really makes things worse. And so sleep elevated. Uh, and then one thing that did help me a ton, which I try not to do very often because I'm not sure, like it probably kind of messes with your pH levels and stuff, but putting baking soda, a little baking soda on water really, really helps soothe it. I don't do that every day, but when it's super, super bad, take a little bit of that, and that really helps soothe just those acids in my stomach. So there's that, but definitely do your research. And if you feel like you're not comfortable with taking some baking soda, don't do it. Just do your research and do what's best for you. Ask your doctor what they think. I actually made another YouTube video a while back when with my other pregnancy, my third pregnancy, and it was all about how to deal with pregnancy symptoms naturally. And I have some more tips in there. I'll go ahead and link that video below. I also have a blog post that I wrote with a lot more information, a lot more symptoms. And so I'll go ahead and link that below too, so that you can go ahead and look at that and see if maybe there's some more tips in there that will be helpful for you. That's kind of what I have for you today. And if you have some tried and true ways to combat some of these pregnancy symptoms, comment below, and that way other people can see what you're doing to help in this area. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you next time.